Welcome back in. Every relationship experiences conflict, and marriages can have more than their share of those disagreements. Now, the key is how to deal with those problems. Joining me now is Dr. Bill Baker. He's a licensed marriage and family therapist, and we're glad you're here. It's never too early or too late to talk about problems in marriage because we need to resolve them. Why is it so important to resolve a marital conflict, and how do we go about doing it?
Linda, one thing is very sure, and that is marriages contain conflict. If those conflicts go unresolved, many other problems develop. Tremendous tension and stress, medical problems, job performance issues, family crises, maybe a nasty, bitter divorce. So, couples need to learn how to safeguard their marriage by preventing those problems. Just as a wise traveler wants to have some kind of roadmap handy, so marriages need to have a roadmap available that couples can use to help them get along the journey safely.
So how do we go about, say, developing that roadmap?
That's a great question. When I work with couples, I try to encourage them to develop one that's unique for their situation, but one that contains at least 4 or 5 different components. There is a purpose statement, something like, our purpose is to resolve the issue at hand and to use this conflict as an opportunity to strengthen and safeguard our relationship. Then there's a section about preparations, how to set up a discussion in which to resolve the issue in terms of time, when to start, when to finish, the place, the location, who to initiate it, and what communication style to use. Then there's the process. I have a 7-step problem-solving model I encourage my clients and folks to use in terms of, actually resolving the issue. And then there is a section on provisions. That's the rules of the road, the things that we promise. I will not do this and I will do this to help us travel safely. Finally, a promise statement. That's where we make the commitment. I promise to use this roadmap. We sign it, we verbally commit to it. Now, that's not a guarantee, but it is a reassurance at least that we can travel safely and successfully.
But the rules of the road, those are important. The rules?
Well, yes, very definitely. So those are the provisions, things that we agree to do and not to do. For example, in riding down the highways, we have to learn, what the traffic signals are, and like in resolving a conflict, when to keep on talking, when to see the hazards and when to slow down, when to call for a timeout and stop. So it'd be things like sticking to the issue at hand until we get it resolved, securing a timeout, when there's one needed, and showing mutual respect, using the golden rule in working with relationships, recognizing, shall we say, the road hazards and following those. And again, a roadmap is not a guarantee, but it is a very important reassurance. As I look at it, every marriage conflict that's resolved is a marriage restored.
And that is good news.
Very important.
And it seems that a couple can do this themselves with your roadmap that you've presented. We thank you, Dr. Bill Baker, for being here and sharing this information, certainly.
I'm glad to be back.
Thank you.